Hello everyone, it's Danny back at it again on Monday. It's been a little bit, took some time off from recording myself just because I got busy a little bit. We're back at it, it's Monday, getting closer to the end of the year, only like 2 days left. Holy crap, almost 2020. Now, today I'm doing, week 8 of Jeff Cavalier's Total Beast program over at athleanx.com. You can go check him out. He's fucking awesome. He gives a lot of tips as well, too. Now, I got some deadlifts today, then some close grip bench press. I'll show you guys that if you don't know what that is and kind of the muscles it works. I'll show you a little bit. Now, guys, if you're having a hard time, staying maybe committed to, actually going to the gym, or if you guys want tips on, what you can do to help, get better eating habits, drop some comments. Let me know what you guys are struggling on so I can try and give you some advice. I've been there too. I've had my own struggles. It takes a lot of work and dedication. I'll pick up at the gym, show you some workouts today. Hope you enjoy. Let's get it. To my second activity, this is my 4-rep max close grip bench press. This is really good for the pecs and triceps here. It's killer. Just doing 4 reps here. Got about, 45 on each side. So it's not the heaviest I can bench, but, I had my chest arch, really good form here. Struggled a little bit, but got the 4. That's all that matters. Good set, bro. Alright, second set with the close grip bench press here. And this was a set of 8. I pretty much just actually took 5 pounds off of each side. So it wasn't the heaviest, but, I had to go for 8 reps. And I want to make sure my form was really perfect here. So you can see, close grip, going almost all the way to my chest. I don't want to go all the way because it's going to hit the racks there. Last time I moved it down, I was telling my friend, I actually got kind of pinned because I'm like, if I go all the way to my chest, it can pin me. So don't do that. Third set here, had to do 16 reps here. Just with the weight, I would fail in that range. So using about 37.5 pounds on each side. And I'm going for 16 here, It was pretty tough. You're gonna see. After doing all of these, it's fucking intense, I had to actually stop a few times, make sure I'm getting it. You can see I was shaking a little bit. It's fucking intense, guys. Had to catch my breath, give it 2 last ones here. Yeah, it was very intense. Just looking at it makes me tired now, so yeah, I was really going for all the 16 with as best form as possible. That was the last one. Woo! Last set for the close grip bench press. Using my 4-rep max, I had to go as many reps as possible within 2 minutes. It was very tough, guys, because I was pretty gassed at this point in the exercise, but I gave it my all. I tried not to rest too much. And, I didn't have my stopwatch because, my phone was recording, so I don't know if it was a full 2 minutes, but pretty sure it was, based on the time that they recorded. So I do rest, it's okay to rest for a few seconds in this, because going fucking 2 minutes with the 4-rep max just constantly with no rest is freaking nearly impossible. I don't know anyone who could do that, but yeah, so you can see I rest and then just get back into it, get my grip right, make sure it's straight, because that's what I want to make sure. I'm working my pecs and my triceps to make sure, I'm using this exercise right to get the most out of my muscles here. Yeah, and as you can tell, I'm starting to fail closer to 2 and 3 here, can't even get to 4. Just because, I'm so freaking exhausted from this. But that's pretty much how the rest of this will go. Next exercise was underhand barbell rows. Sorry for a lot of my buttons image, basically. I was just trying to show you guys kind of the movements here. It is a lot of, a slight, bend in your knees, but it's really just actually moving your hips back, because this is a back activity for your lats and, the biceps here because of the reverse grip. And I was just going for 4. It was definitely tough here. Using about 55 on each side. Alright, my next set, this was just a set of 8 here. Still, making sure, getting my form right, back, arched, butt back, and slightly bent, bringing it up to my chest, working my lats and biceps here, guys. That's all for this activity, building strength, getting gains. Alright, my last one I recorded was just the actual set of 16 reps here. I was using about 45. Should have went to 40. It was kind of tough here. I had to stop at 9 and then kind of just readjust and do the rest of the reps. Actually, I think I got 10 and then readjusted, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, you can see I'm just readjusting, getting my form, kind of shaking it out so I can make sure I do it correctly and I don't cheat the muscles I'm trying to work out here, because it's very important to make sure I have good form, make sure I can hit these activities the right way. And then I just kind of cranked these last ones out, and then I had to do, my 4 rep max for 2 minutes, as many reps as possible right after this, and it was freaking tough for sure, because this killed me. Alright guys, so that was day 1, week 8 in the Athlete X program I'm doing with Jeff Cavalier. Check him out. It was intense workout. I wanted to actually talk to you guys, just about some eating habits, give you guys some recommendations, kind of things I followed and try to do. If you guys are drinking soda, I would recommend to try and please stay away from that. It's really bad for you. The sugar, the calorie intake, it's just garbage. Stop drinking it. Switch to water, switch to maybe like a low sugar juice, switch to something else besides soda. It's fucking terrible. And then now for kind of just your daily, intake of what you eat. It's really going to depend on your age and, where you're at, with your activities you do throughout the day. If you're sedentary, you may need less than an active person, the same age as you, because they're active, burning it more, need more calories to fuel themselves. Now, for kind of my age, if you're around 20 to 25, they recommend, for moderately or active people, they eat around 24 to 2,600 calories. So basically what you want to do there is kind of watch what you're eating. Make sure the stuff you're eating is with high in protein, because to successfully build muscle, you need to at least consume 150 grams of protein a day or more. So if you're not eating those throughout, your meals you're eating, it's kind of, counterproductive in a way. For example, like if you look at a bag of chips, like I have a big bag of hot Cheetos right here. Basically, if you kind of look, like get closer to it here, it's gonna say right here that it has about 9 servings in it. So if you multiply that, 9 servings times 170 calories, that's 1,530 calories just from this bag of chips. So if you were to sit there and just eat that, because you have nothing better to do, or, you're just watching TV because you're bored, that's literally like more than half of the calories you're supposed to have, throughout the day. So, it's pretty much just portion control, watching the stuff you eat. You can still eat chips, every now and then. You just don't want to eat a whole bag, It's all about controlling the portions you eat, guys. So it's kind of just my best recommendation. You guys can also try consuming water before your meals too. It'll help you eat smaller portions, they say. If you're not drinking a gallon of water today, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? For real, like, water is legit. Start drinking more. Other than that, guys, thanks for staying tuned. If you guys kind of liked what I talked about here, drop a like, subscribe, tell your mom and family about me. Have a great Monday.